All right, guys and gals, I'm going to make me some homemade croutons today out of some wheat bread. A lot of people use white bread. I use wheat bread because I love wheat bread. So I'm going to be making me some homemade croutons today. I'll show you what you need to do to put inside of that to make it nice and tasty, to where the flavoring is what you like. So that way you'll know exactly what to put on your croutons. Now they're all cut up and everything, about ready to season them. See, croutons you have to season. A lot of people think you don't. You have to season them, you have to bake them, to make them nice and salt so that way they don't spoil or anything of that nature. So I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese, a little olive oil, a little garlic salt on them, and I don't know, maybe some thyme or oregano, something like that there. So what you want to do is you want to put some garlic powder on there, a little oregano, some of your Parmesan cheese, everything of that nature to kind of season it a little bit. I'll put some black pepper on mine as well because I love black pepper. And you're going to let that sit for a little while, and then we're going to put it in a bowl. Once we put it in a bowl, we're going to put some olive oil on it, and just a tad bit of butter, and we'll be good. So once you put all your seasonings and everything in there, a little olive oil goes in there as well. You stir it up really, really good. Make sure everything, all the seasonings are soaked in there. You can hit it again if you like to. Then you turn your oven on to 300 degrees. Put it on a baking sheet, like a cookie sheet or what have you. And then once you do that, you let it sit for 15 minutes. You take it back out, you redo it again, and you do it for another 15. All right. Put them on a baking sheet like that there. Let them, bake for about 15 minutes on one side. You don't really have to flip them or anything like that there. Just let them bake. Bring them back out, re-season them one more time just for some great seasoning. And then once you're done with that, they're done. Let them dry. If you want to store them, what you want to do is make sure they're completely dry. So now that you done baked them for 15 minutes, on 300, you want to re-season with the Parmesan cheese. But it depends on what you like. And then I got oregano, put on there. A little bit, what I'm saying? Just throw it on over there a little bit. Let it cook for another 15 minutes. Make sure you watch them on this section because you don't want them to burn. Now, what I do, just for me, a lot of people don't like ranch. I love ranch. So what I'm doing, I put some ranch dressing in there and some garlic. I'm going to stir that around. And then once I get all that done, I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 15, 20 minutes and let them dry out. They'll be thebomb.com. Top them off with some fresh garlic, a little butter. Put them back in there for about another 15. We good. Just you can't let them burn. And when you're done with them, let them dry completely. They have to be extremely, extremely dry and cold before you bag them and put them in your fridge. If not, they'll be mushy and soft.